All right. Day 4 of Create Aeronautics. This isn't very YouTube intro-y, so 1 second. Loading. 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 Ding, 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 load. Budding. Loading terrain. Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome back to another day of Minecraft Create Sky Factory. Now in the last few times, nice. No more tree sprintage, nothing. Nothing shall grow if it has not been worked on. Because I don't want stuff going into this chest if it is not natural grown or twerked on. I don't want to sprint and have these grow because that's just going to be too much. A lot of saplings. I would honestly like to have a setup for the leaves. One of these just manually exports leaves and then makes it so that way we can get some dirt automated. Ow. That would be nice. I don't know what the best way to set up a automation system for this is. I don't know if hoppers work on them. Let's go ahead and find out real quick. I'm gonna organize my, okay. I know I want to do a lot of that stuff, but genuinely, I need to organize. I think if I don't organize, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't want to lose my mind. Nice. And then my assumption is I can probably pump out a barrel. Yep, no auto barrels or anything. Auto. What do they got auto for? Auto hammer, auto sieve, auto compressed hammer, auto heavy sieve, auto smelting, auto smoking, auto blasting. So sweet. And then, just like that, the dirt disappears into the void. Okay, so we're not going to touch that for now. Okay, we have so much wood now. This is good. This is great. The boiler we made last episode is working fantastically. It's generating 65,000 stress units, which is just almost 120 times more than this thing. You know what I mean? It's just so good. Yeah, better than the windmill and that combined by a long shot. To think this whole thing was being powered by that. Now, I don't know if I can have gear ratio limiters. Like, I don't know if I need all this stuff running at max speed. But to be fair, even then, it's like 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Not much. 8,000, 9,000. The belts don't cost anything to run. I mean, 256. Like, it all looks fast. But it's like, in reality, this is running off a water wheel. This is its own thing. So I don't know. This, I guess, technically would be the biggest consumer over here, right? Yeah, 8,000 stress units is quite a bit. But, I mean, it's generating electricity for this, which is good. This is what we need. I need to set up a storage system, because if I don't, I'm going to have a really bad rest of my time here on the server. Personal server, whatever. Just for my own mental health and sanity, I need to make an inventory manage system today. So I think I'm going to build it like right here-ish. It's a really simple system that just uses vaults and packagers and some of that fun stuff. Packager. So we've got a packager. We've got the vault. item vault. Reschedule that one into there. We have 2 chutes already, but just to make sure, mental note what we'll need. We're gonna need a tray. No. Stock. Yep. Stock link and ticker. And then I think that is really all, I believe. I do believe I need a blaze burner as well. See, but the thing is I kind of wanted to test whether or not you actually need a blaze burner for that. But, you know, I'm just going to stick with the classic system. I don't want to stray very far from what I know at the moment, just for, like, trying to make progress in other things I don't know. If there's something I do know, there's not really a need to improve upon that. So, anyways, that's all that is. Okay, so we got some dust here. We're just gonna let this run through the autosieve quick. This is just so bad. It's just so much deep slate. I might set up a system just to destroy deep slate. I don't even know if I'm gonna need it, to be real with you. It's consuming and making equivalent, I believe. 120, generating 180. Can only transfer 122, though. Gotcha. Cool. A little more iron going here, so that way we can get this going. So, theoretically, all I need is a cobblestone generator to automate gravel. And I think that's all I really want to automate. Normally, you would automate washing the gravel to get iron and flint. But I don't think I really need that. I think I couldn't get away with making a cobblestone generator up here or something, having drills over hopper, so it would be like a line of drills, a line of drills, a line of drills, and a line of drills with cobblestone in the middle and hoppers underneath the cobblestone, and then like the setup we have over there, except singular lane instead of double lane. And then it just falls into the hoppers, and the hoppers go just straight into the chest. And it's right next to a power source. It would be really easy to set up. I just want to have it auto compress gravel first. I want to do small batch test of auto compressing gravel, and then I want to figure out how to automate the process for the ores and what I'm going to do with that. Because I really don't want to end up just overclogging the machine immediately. Like start the machine up, and first thing that happens is it's all clogged up and can't continue forward because the machine has too much stuff in it or something. 27, right? Yeah, should be one short. Okay. All right, I will have to take a break here in like 10-ish minutes. I got some food whipping up and I'm starving. It's early in the morning here for me. Oh, look at that singular iron nugget. Okay, so redstone dust. What was I gonna make? Fuck, sorry. Storage system. Which means we're gonna need some barrels and some iron sheets. We'll start out with 18 vaults. Is the number that I'm going to make of the vaults. This should make 7. Not 6. Not 6. That'll make 19, so that's good. 18. 18 barrels. 9 times 2. Yeah. God, the fact I didn't think about that. I know I'm off school from college, but damn. Alright. There's 8 barrels to start. We can grab some more wood from our fucking endless supply. Nope, that's not what we want to make. I was watching a Terraria Minecraft video last night of the Terraria Minecraft mod, and it does look fun. I just kind of want it to be finished before trying it out, like where it's fully caught up to the development where Terraria is at. Not that I've ever even really played Terraria. It's just I don't really want to begin an adventure into a world that's not complete. That sounds kind of yucky to me. I don't even think we have enough iron to make a vault at the moment. So let's start with 9. And then... Oh, 9's not going to hold all this. I mean, it's mainly this stuff. But even then, I don't even know if it's going to hold it. But I'll make it anyways. Okay. Look how fast that is. I'm curious if it's running at maximum speed. If it can get any faster. Alright, so there's 9 vaults. We're going to need some packagers, which requires cardboard, which requires pulp, which requires this. So we are going to grab our bucket, and we're going to grab some saplings. And we're just going to... We're just going to... Oh. You know what we're just going to do? Just going to go like this. Alright, that's all of it. Now we have a bunch of mulch. And then we just need to compress the mulch into cardboard. There we go. 4 cardboard boxes. That should be more than enough redstone. I don't believe I have enough iron. It's 4 per, so I need 16 total iron. Which I don't believe you get iron from sifting sand. So we're going to need some more gravel. Contemplating. Realistically, I could set this up pretty easily. I would just need to get a ton of funnels. Now, each side of one of these brass tunnels has a filter on it, which means theoretically you can split something 3 ways with a tunnel. So with enough tunnels, you could technically go through and like sort all of this. I don't want to do it into flint. I'll do it into flint when I have to. It's just gonna make every piece of my life so much easier just to not have to worry about resources, but I do genuinely just need to build this item vault. I think I just have to stick to my word here, because if I don't get this thing made, it's just gonna be miserable the rest of the day, just trying to worry about what's where. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go check on my food just real fast. Just hang here with me. See if it's done or not. Ooh, it's pretty done. I don't think this needs anything else. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself and just gobble these down quick while I sit here and just smack gravel for like, I don't know how long. I don't know, until my inventory's full. Still eating. That's not good. I didn't want that to happen. I think I lost like some coal. That's not what I meant to do. That's not good. Okay. I should get. Can I grind this up? Fuck. I fucked that one up. So I'm gonna like this. Over here. Oh, no, there's nothing else feeding it now. Go like this. Take this and set this to this. For now. This is the netherite one, so it should stop making these pebbles. For the meantime. It's going to continue to make those ones, but I just can't afford to have those around. Let's I just needed this to run for a bit to get us some iron. X compressium at X compressium. The ore smasher. A bat zapper. What? Smelts one item. That's good. Cooked silkworms. Not worth that at all. Watering cans. Oh wow, so this is how you spawn wardens. If we need them, I guess. I don't really know why we would need wardens quite yet. So much junk. Oh, look at that, I did have more barrels. I fucking knew it. Here's my chutes. I'm gonna need this. I can start setting it up, I suppose. Whilst I'm sitting here kind of grubbing down. Okay. So the chutes will go here and here. Yeah, I've totally forgot you can upgrade the backpacks. I don't really need to do that, though. Preferably, I don't want to use the backpack. I don't think I really need anything out of here. There's no iron. I don't really care. Okay. One short. If I wouldn't have made that minecart earlier. All right. Oh, I didn't even think about the stock link. God damn it. I need more iron. Yeah, because you need a stock link for the stock ticker. You need a stock link for the machine itself. So I need four iron on top of the iron I need, which isn't that much. I need a total of 20. I'd really prefer if this was a a funnel system. It's kind of annoying me a lot. Anyways, I guess it doesn't matter that much. I don't know, throw it back here or something. Oh, look at that. Little break. I think I've been eating fucking soap for the last few months by accident. Weird side topic. Air fryer liners. We wash ours regularly. In washing it, silicone can be porous, which means it can occasionally trap dish soap in super tiny quantities. But it can. And I think it has. Not apparently overly concerning. But when you've been doing it for like a few months, then it's like, how concerned am I supposed to be? You know what I mean? Copper. I need some copper. I have a little bit of redstone. Nope. Alright. These can both get formed into these. Glass and gold. There's gold. There's glass. And then we'll be good. Need 2 barrels as well. So that goes there. Oh, nope, need those. One of these, one of these. Okay, let me remember. It's this one goes into here. This one goes into here. This one goes into here, and this one goes into here. Stock ticker goes here. Break this. Click on this. Replace it. Connected successfully. Blaze burner. Hold on. We're not done yet. Remember this from another world I was playing on. There we go. And I think that's it. Oh. Yeah, give me all the items. Okay, hold on. Let's take out items I don't think I need. I don't think I need this. That can go elsewhere. This. All don't belong here. All of these items have other homes. Diamond helmet. I guess I should keep. I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about a diamond helmet that much. Just toss these. XP orbs can go over there. All right. You getting backed up in here? 24 diamonds. Quite a bit of diamonds. Okay. Backpack empty. We're going to go ahead and like this. Extract. How are we doing, storage system? It does not give you a inkling as to whether or not you're getting close to full. All this nickel can come out. All this aluminum can come out. Crushed blackstone, I guess, can stay. I could set up vaults for these as well, like for the nickel and aluminum that I may not ever need. Like, just set up a vault for them and never look at them again or something. You know what I mean? Totally forgot about that. All right, we'll take you. We'll take you. Take you. Take as much of you as we can take. Okay. And the rest of this is kind of junk. I have no idea how close to full we are. All right, now we have this set up. I'm not the best at explaining stuff. I believe, so this one is linked to the vault, right? And then this stock link attaches to this, so that way it knows how to extract the items. Because in reality, what's happening is we have this stock ticker here that's attached to the stock link. The stock ticker goes to the blaze burner. The blaze burner is the storage access point. Now, whenever I want items, it sends it to this, which sends it to this, which pulls it from here, from this connection, packages it, sends it down the chute, and then sends it into the barrel. This one, on the other hand, is automatic. It's powered from this, so it's always pulling. So whenever I put stuff in here, it pulls it out, packages it, sends it down, and then sends it into the vault. So yeah, that's really it. The blaze does not technically need to be powered, so he's not going to be. Sorry, buddy. You're just kind of eternally stuck doing what you're doing. Okay, storage system done. Let's go ahead and bust these and toss the rest. Don't really want any of this. I guess I can still sift that anyways. Okay. We can keep the chests. No, you know what? Nope, toss them. Don't care. We have enough wood. I don't want to clog up the inventory system. Okay. So now that we have some resources at our fingies, let's go ahead and smelt up as much iron as we can, knowing God that we're going to need it. We got a lot of copper and stuff. I want to get this turned into ore as well. Same with the gold. And the zinc. I think that's it. I mean, I could turn all this nickel into ore, I guess, quick. Same with the aluminum. Just to start saving on some space. Now, so I can crushing wheel you, and then I get raw aluminum, and with the raw aluminum, it just gives me the aluminum nuggets, which gives me aluminum, which gives me... Is anything made with this? No. Okay, aluminum sheets. Aluminum sheets can be made to make rocket casing, creating space. Right, so it's gonna be useful in the end. For now, it really is not. So it's just gonna get stored for now. Because I really do not need it. Just keeps making it, I know. Okay, let's go ahead and crush all this quick. 20 iron's pretty good. I can imagine how the system is going to work in my mind for the auto sieving process. Making a cobblestone generator is not difficult. It's mainly the concern of getting it to where it needs to go. So let's do this. Let's set up a funnel, or sorry, a tunnel, which is some redstone. 8. Need one of those. We're gonna need one of these. And then I know we don't have much brass, but we got some. And then some kelp. That's everything we need to build a tunnel at the moment. Alright. Now, is there grinding? Okay. Let's go ahead and make one of these quick. Grind. Okay. It's just a few of those around a shaft. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna make 36 nuggets. So Did I miscalculate? I don't know. Yep, and then I just need 2 shafts. Take all my shafts out. I'm assuming I need 2 of them to make a grinder work. Be my assumption. That thing is spinning at like 1 billion fucking miles an hour. Give me a log. Does this quote unquote need to be powered? The teeth should be interconnecting, but I guess not. I guess they aren't for some reason. Oh, they're going to spin the same direction if I do that. Which I don't think is going to do what we need it to. Yep. Technically, I'll need to do... It's an item drain. Yep. Copper casing and iron bars. I do not want to waste my iron on iron bars. Oh, good heavens. Let me test and see if it works without it. If I can just grind stuff without it. I don't even know what direction it's spinning anymore. It's just rotating so fast. Okay, I'm just gonna... No. There we go. Has to be like that, I guess. Okay. It's fine. I mean, now it means I don't have to sand it by hand, so I'm cool with that. Still need another iron. Let's make 2 tunnels. That's right. That's nice. So the system I want to have set up, right, should in theory be able to take the items and separate them into 2 things. Things that need to get washed and things that need to get put into the compress thing. So I can go like this and theoretically, I could do this a step back. Like, it doesn't even need to go into the chest, I believe. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure. What I think I need to do is I think I need to pump the materials that come out of this system, like, into a different area. All cobblestone will end up there, which is where I need the cobblestone to go. And I think it's a lot of particles. Is it done? Oh, there's so many. That's all of it. Okay. Holy moly. Uh-huh. Well, let's get all the finished stuff up here. A lot of gold came from that. I think that's everything. Right? Sort. Yep. Well, let's hope we have enough space for it. Insert. We do. That's a relief. In theory, I do have enough to expand the storage at the moment, but I want to focus on this first. Okay. Because I'm going to need iron for the mechanical drills. Mechanical drills that I need for the next project. I do not know how the vanilla crafter works. I do not know how the modded crafter works. I don't know which one is going to be easier. Auto crafter, auto compressor. This is just an auto compressor, not an auto crafter. So in theory, I do want the gravel to go into this. And anything that... Does it tell me the hashtags? No, it doesn't. If I go hashtag sand, hashtag gravel, hashtag compress, hashtag falling, hashtag selfie, hashtag this shit is so fucking hard, hashtag sieve, hashtag break. No. I don't know if I can just do like I could just do an item filter. Fucking dumbass. Anyways. Okay. But I still want this whole thing to go that way. I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oh, give. Good to know. Good to know. Take things off of conveyor belts before you break them. I'm gonna get myself a stack of slabs to work with while I'm doing stuff today. Gotta remember my storage over here now. Okay, that'll be enough slabs, I believe. Okay. So, in theory, let me go make some more andesite shafts quick. Andesite 42. Give me those. I'll take those from you. I need those drills. I need that. I'll take that belt. Zinc 42 divided by 9. 36. 45. 4. Huh. I did not need that precision mechanism. Math. Okay. So now that you're working at turbo speed, you spin me. I fucked up. I forgot I need to still be using that. Damn it. I'm shafting myself. Okay. Let's turn. I do need. Just give me a stack of wood to work with. One, two, three, four. Let's go like this. Bang. Need some fucking logs to work with. Just gonna make them as I need them. So we're gonna like this. Make it like that. Now we have gearbox. Now we put gearbox here. Gearbox now rotate. Rotate wrong way. I think it rotate wrong way. Rotate wrong way. So we can go like this instead. Now should rotate right way. Rotate right way. Do I have a block of industrial iron? Nar. Industrial iron. Yeah, give me one of these. The weathered iron might look a little better at this base. Just going to use the industrial iron block for making things look nice. That is the only purpose of it, if anyone is curious. So, like, if I wanted to... whatever. Okay. Forget what I was going to say. I don't really care. I guess I can do an example back here. Oh, man, I don't like the way these belts look. Huh. Wait. Can this not be... Can this not be a... Hold on. It can't be used as a thingy. Can the other one be used as a... The other one can be used as a thingy, right? Can I... No. No, it can't. Huh? What? I thought it could be. Well, I mean, I guess I'll save you for if I need you. Definitely not you. Potatoes. Need some more of them. If you have a full stack of apples I could munch on for a while. So I think what I want to have happen is I want to have the final funnel for the... Oh man, I only need another 3 mechanical drills to set that up, so that's good. That'll be hopefully nice and simple to set up whenever I need it. In theory, I could get it set up now and then just wait to attach it to the system until I'm ready. I don't think it matters that much. I just don't know whether or not I should... I kind of want to move this whole setup. It's going to be kind of annoying to move. Let's go ahead and collect this. Nice. I don't really care about these. I just wanted that cauldron back. Okay. So maybe we can try and build around the chest for now. So my thoughts is let's have a conveyor belt going this way, then going back into machines that it's gonna use. So maybe that is fine to be where it is. Just set up one really long conveyor belt. I don't know what the maximum distance for conveyor belts is. I believe it's longer than that though. Yes, it is longer than that. But I think I'm going to try and make this pretty long. So let's... It's a long conveyor belt. Full sprinting speed. Treadmill. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to get there. Okay, anyways. It's funny how perfect that is. Okay, so there's going to be this block here. I don't really care that it's here, but that's fine. So I need to have a funnel. I think I want this system here because I want it, you know, we could pump it back into the belt as well, and that'll make life easy, I think. I like that idea a lot, actually. Maybe we just move the chest to be this facing way instead, and that'll be good, and then I can just pump the contents back out onto the belt. We can make it probably even a step simpler and just have this automatically dump its contents out. Instead of even using this hopper system. But I do need to set up a funnel. And the first funnel is going to be this is going to need a gearbox as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Now, when I did it this way, it spun that way. So, when this spin like this spin like this. So if looking clockwise, left counterclockwise. Clockwise, left counterclockwise, mean this clockwise. Mean this. I'm a genius. Okay. So now, this needs to go into an auto crafter. I don't even know if it needs to be this long, technically, of a belt. Hold on. Give me a diamond and 2 sticks, please. Wrong material. Wait. Why that one plank? Why Plankus? You're not supposed to be Plankus. There we go. I guess I could maybe make it one more. Nice. That would be short. Now I know why Plankus. No excuse. Never Plankus. Never not Plankus. Okay. Now we've got more room. Expansion. Bye-bye. You're fucking me. You know what, Plankus? Okay. Now this needs to go into an auto crafter. This needs to go compressor. Auto compressor. I don't know what rationing means. That's 4 or 13 13 pieces of iron. Oh god. Nice. Okay. Now, I will say in advance, this may be a 2-part episode. Because it's pretty early in the day, and so I've got a lot of time today. And I don't know if this is what I'm going to do all day or not, but I'm more than happy to. I don't know if that fucks anything up. Nope. 64. 64. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I need... some of that. And 4 crafting tables. I've never used one of these before, and there's not a ponder button, so auto compressor requires power. Okay. I assume we can filter items in. I can only assume. Now this is limited. No, it's not limited. Inputs can be andesite, and that's fine. This does need to be gravel, though. Specifically, I think, for now. Oh, I could do item filter. Right. Does that filter go away? Can't remember. It's 2 iron nuggets and a wool. It's cheap to make. Just make another one. List filter. Allow list of this. This. Is there any other things I'm really doing? I mean, maybe dust? Dust. What are things that are getting compressed at the moment? Compressed. Deep slate. Compressed deep slate. So it would need to be crushed deep slate. Just in case. For some reason someday. Okay. And now if I toss, it has no way to get in there, of course. Uh-huh. Now, I think, yep, it's a receiving, so it can take an andesite funnel. Okay, and that just goes in there, right? Nice. Now, is it just as soon as it hits 9, it's good to go? Is that the case? I'm gonna need one of these, and I'm gonna need, should be in this section somewhere. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 2. And then I'm pretty sure it's to make these. We go like this, and we compress them. If I can. All right, and then we straw them into copper wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a spool. There we go. So I'm going to link these both to the alternator. And then this gets set to push. Oh. Oh, oh, that's because I had the wand in my hand. Nice. Yep. And now, I don't know if these just consume passively. It says like it consuming. Consuming means actively. 5 FE per tick, 120 FE. Okay. Let's see here. So this is gonna get compressed, and then we need to take the compressed items. Go ahead and give me this back. Oh, nice. It actually gave me the spool back this time. I don't believe I can pick this up as it is. So I'm going to lose some power here, but that's fine. Um, and then, yeah, it'll just go... I'd like to have this just be as simple and compressed as possible. So, in theory, this would get spit onto a belt, and it would need one space for the actual thing, and then it goes, the actual block goes here, right? So, I need to get another andesite funnel, which is not too hard to make. One of these, 8 of these, one of these, and an iron as well. All right. So now we go like this. And then we go like this. That gets grinded up. Take the iron, compress it. All right. And then we take these over here. And there we go. 2 more rest funnels. And now we need to um what I'm actually going to do is because it's easier just to set a gearbox down. Right, because this goes right and this goes left. And if it goes... Brain cells, hold on. If it goes this way, the one other will go that way. If it's in this corner. So if this is coming in, this will also go in. Right? And this will also go. Well, this one would go. This one go burr. Hold on. Looking at the block. This one go burr. The one to the left of it go burr. So if this one goes right, this one to the left goes left. So if I put one here, right, it would be flipped. So this one would be going inward, and that's not what we want. So I could put it here, and then I have to do the similar belt system to that. And that's honestly okay. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves another gearbox. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't know if there's a better way to convey shaft. Gantry shaft? What the fuck is a gantry shaft? Oh, no, I don't need anything like that. Create. Is there like a block that can help me here? A multiple input block for rotating shafts? Nope, not really. Yeah, none of these are helping. Auger copycat. Yeah, no, there's not really a good block for what I'm thinking of. This is just the best way to do it, I think, for the moment. I mean, I'm sure that there is a better way. I just don't know what it is. That's all. If you know, if you're watching this and you know, I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments if somebody hasn't beaten you to it or something. And even if they have, I don't know, say they're wrong and stupid and then say the exact same thing. Don't say stupid, but just say they're wrong and then say the exact same thing. And then it's funny. Okay, so now this goes like this. And we can make it go into this, right? We need one of these here, one here. No filters needed. All the items that get put out of this should be able to be sifted, right? Should always compress the block, right? Like if I put this in here, oh, that's not good. Okay, I do need to make sure that it is compressed block only filtered like that one. Uh-huh. Need one of these and one of these. Nice. I knew that there was a way to do it. I just could not remember the way to do it. Okay. But now, if I put... Oh, shit. No, that it does have to be a different filter entirely. It has to be all the compressed versions, not the... compressed... Hold on. Uh-huh. I need to actually go make the compressed versions of these to be able to put them in the filter. So we need a block of sand as well then. We're gonna need a few blocks of sand. A few blocks of gravel. Okay, I need some space here. I want to keep all these items, but I need some fucking space. Don't need all these in my inventory right now. Maybe you. I need you. You're gonna need to get powered. Okay. 8. So we need 8 of those. I don't actually remember how to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blackstone. I need a minute to remember. Blackstone, lava plus switch water. Right. Which I just need 3 of. There's 4 buckets of lava in here. But it's lava plus switch water, right? And then I'm just going to keep that one for myself. Okay. And then at some point, I'm going to have to set up an auto crusher for specifically Blackstone and stuff like that if we want to automate that, right? It's the only way to get netherite, but I don't think we really need that much netherite. Much less any of this. So, I don't know. I will get there when we get there if we need to. Okay, there's one compressed block. This one needs to get crushed, and this one needs to get crushed. Okay, so now we have this one and this one. So we have 3 of them. We just need to do dust and sand. 2, 3. Okay, now we can uncompress the gravel. Do that. Fucking A. I made the wrong one again. Is it gonna do that in the fucking thing? Can I uncompress this? I can. What the fuck is a wind sword? Okay. It's green. It's a green item. All right. Is that just as Minecraft? That's not like an actual Minecraft sword, is it? No. No. No, it's not. There's no way it is. This is not a real Minecraft recipe. I would have heard about it if it was. Okay. This is the sand we want. I don't know how we would specify that. In the machine. If it just starts cranking out fucking the wrong one, I don't even know what I would do about it. I have no clue. I'd maybe have to use an auto crafter instead, but then that feels more complicated. List filter. Nope. Okay. So this one goes here. So now, if I put sand in there, it doesn't get taken out. But if I put the compressed stuff in there, it does get taken out. Now, you're not going in. You need mesh? Is that issue? You won't take items unless mesh? Nice. You won't take items unless mesh. Valid. Okay. Now let's get a... This will technically be the final... Not final stage, actually. Sorry, hold on. This might require a tunnel. So, because whenever we make this is currently the items that we've been getting, right? I need to separate these into 2 categories. Shit that needs to get crafted and shit that doesn't need to get crafted. And as of right now, most of this shit don't need to get crafted. I'm also trying to consider whether or not certain things are even worth washing, like the copper and the gold. I mean, the gold gives us nether quartz, which is good. We don't like super badly need nether quartz, really. And I mean, if we do, we can set up a soul sand thing to get it. Oh wow, 12%. That's not very good. But you get 4 of them when you do. I don't know. But yeah, and then yeah, the copper. makes clay, which I don't really care about clay. And then the zinc, I don't believe makes anything along with it. Oh, it does. Gunpowder. Which I might need. Confetti poppers, spring launchers, ocelot bait, TNT. It does not seem like TNT is used for much. Is it used in the shaped crafting at all? For like larger items? It doesn't look like it. Turns everything into splash potions. Okay. I don't think there's anything that we need to concern ourselves with then. Uh-huh. Oh, you can make zinc tools. Feels like a waste of zinc. I think it's the only thing zinc plates are used for is these capacitors. Accumulator. Automated shaped crafting is different than mechanical crafting in the tabs. Gotcha. This is literally... Oh, electric motor versus alternator, and then the Tesla coil. Which we could make. Like we can make the Tesla coil now. Tesla coil. If we wanted. Right, to make Electrum. Which I don't really even know what Electrum is used for. Electrum ingot, pale gold amulet. When life has got you down, clutching this amulet in your pocket makes you feel like your luck is about to change. That must be a reference to something. I'm not certain. Okay. So Electrum is literally only used for just high voltage connections. Mechanical electrolysis. That's pretty cool. Copper coils. Gold sheets. It's used to make one thing. It's used to make liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. That's funny that it's a 2-to-1 because it's water, H2, and then O. Right? H 160 and 80, so double what oxygen is, H2O. Smart. And then what? So you take liquid hydrogen and liquid CO2 to make liquid methane and water. How do you make liquid CO2? Air liquefier? I don't think that's how a shaft works. I don't think that's supposed to rotate. Yeah, I think it's not supposed to do that in the animation, but that's funny. Okay. Make liquid methane, and that's used to make monopropellant. Oh, and then you reuse the oxygen later with, yep, to make monopropellant. And the monopropellant, I'm sure, is the fuel that you need. And this seems like it's not hard to automate. Just get a water pump into here. Take a specified liquid pump to take the liquid hydrogen out, and then the liquid oxygen out. And then, yeah, I could see it. Yep. That's farther down the road. You still don't have power because I'm lacking. Oh, pull, push. There was a dust in there. I don't. It seems like it's being sifted. Oh, okay. It consumes the block here, and it's being sifted in there. Gotcha. And then it gets put here. Yeah, and I can do hashtag chunk to separate the chunks. Or just do an item filter list again. That seems to be the easier way to do it rather than thinking about hashtags. But cool. So this is set up now. So if I feed gravel into this, it will go into here and then into here. And then all the gravel and other things that can be compressed will immediately get taken. And then they will get compressed and then sieved and then put in this chest. I still have to set up that last part. But yeah. I'm gonna have to move this chest. That's gonna be kind of annoying. Can I? Nice. Good thing I fucking thought of that. Okay. So now this gets broke. This gets broke. That doesn't need to get broke. So if go right, left, go left. So if go left, it go right. But now it also go left, which mean it go that way. So that means I have to do this whole setup again. All right. Need more logs. Just give me all the logs. Now, once I sift these, they're going to need to get taken and put back onto the belt. They're going to need to get separated into two things. And so what my thoughts is I'm just going to dump, you know, I don't even need the chest. I think once this chest gets emptied from dumping, I'm just going to fucking have it go straight onto the belt. Because in theory, I don't want really anything stored here. So It's all going to go back onto the belt. Items, I think, are just going to end up going here, right? So I'm just going to... I kind of just want like a finished products go to home. Go to base. Which would mean that basically no unfinished product could get down here. I kind of want to stop it here so I can just have it go straight into the vault, to be honest. Can I have that back? Okay. I'm going to pick you up just in case. Okay. Now we're going to go like this. All right. Okay. And I need to go grab these belts over here that are getting whipped up. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this filter, put it back, put that filter back, take this filter, and then do I still have all those iron nuggets on me? I do. Need another wool. And we are going to make another filter of the same compressed list. These can technically go here. This go here. I do need an andesite funnel, which is just an andesite and a kelp. Hammer can go away for now. Andesite and a kelp to make this. So that'll go there. And then this can go here for now because it doesn't really matter that much. But this go here. But this is deny list. So don't take those items out. This one will let the those specific items come out, only compressed stuff from there, but I don't want compressed stuff out of here. I only want the stuff that's not compressed. And then we still have more shafts. Yep. And then I want to feed this directly. If I put a stop. Okay, it can access it. It definitely can. 1, 2. Okay, let's turn this into a belt. If go left, go in, right? If go left, it go in. So we need here. It's gonna fucking do the whole stack anyways. I always try and just take one and put it in my inventory, but it always ends up doing the thing where it refills shit in your hand. And I'm like, I don't want it to be refilled. Okay, and there we go. So now it will so now I need to make a funnel. Okay. Now this needs to go into another crafter. I could take this deny list, right? I think it... Funnels are more expensive than... Or sorry, tunnels are more expensive than funnels. So let's try and use the funnels. If go weer, it go ear. So if it go weer, it go ear. If here. And then go ear. Okay. I need to go make more shafts. Oh, thank God that that's not a recipe that exists. Thank you. 4 of these. Just make a few of those quick. Like ear. We weren't. Did not see which way that's rotating. I think it's rotating the right way. It doesn't even need to be this long. Be 2 blocks. Okay. So now we make a funnel coming out of here. So this... this needs to be an accept only funnel. So this is a block item funnel, right? So this is going to block compressed stuff from coming out. And this will only allow the you know what I mean, right? I'm definitely not incoherently yabbering. Okay. Ear. Hit him with the squint out. Oh, don't know what the fuck that is. Nuggets. Okay. Now, like this. Okay. Well, now we're going to take all of our iron chunks. Or our chunks of stuff. There's not a zinc chunk amongst all this. Is there zinc in here? There's no zinc chunk in here. That's not great, because I need that. But this will be an allow only list, right? This will only allow these things to come out. So, but I do need... in theory, we can leave that there for now, and it'll toss zinc in here. But, yeah. Yeah, this can be crushed. That'll be fine. So we'll include this into the crushing list. Is there any other things that come out like that? We don't want to crush coal, I believe, right? Coal dust smelts 20 items. Coal smelts... hold on. So coal only smelts 8 items, but if you crush it and turn it into coal dust, it smelts 20? Okay, well, we're crushing coal for burn efficiency. I mean, do we really need coal that much? We have an infinite source of... I think we leave it as it is, because it's just going to make more space, and I don't think we really need to do all that. No, no need for crushed dripstone. Lapis can be turned into blue dyes, which I don't think we really need. We can turn it into diamond grit for diamond grit sandpaper. Nope, don't really need that. Now, this is the thing I don't know, is I don't know what... craft. I don't know what the crafting kind of looks like. Like, how we go about crafting this. Like, we could do mechanical crafters. Like, that's not... It's not out of the question. Oh, if we link them... That could actually make a lot of sense. That would actually make a ton of sense. Still need zinc. Do I just have, like... Did I just not do diorite pebbles? Oh, it's just the 3 that were in my bag that I didn't. In theory, we shouldn't have to worry about this anymore. We shouldn't have to worry about all this. Does this crush in the crushing wheel into gravel? No. Okay. I need some testing gravel. 48. Oh. Okay, got some compressed gravel. No, that's technically right. We put it in the wrong one. Let's put that item filter list. Actually, let's just... Thank you. Zinc. Thank you. Okay. Now we've got zinc in there. It should be everything. But it does need to go into something first. Did I already use both my andesite tunnels? Huh. How's it going over here? Ooh, we're starting to actually... We're actually low on wood. Maybe we set it to be an item filter of sticks and wood. Would that be enough? Do they eat leaves? Can I just do all of this except for apples? Do you guys eat leaves? No, you don't eat leaves. I think the issue is he's too fast, to be honest. I mean, he's basically feeding them whole stacks constantly, I believe. Oh, no, there's 26 on here. He takes 2. Okay. So he's not, like, feeding them whole stacks. He's just feeding them a handful at a time. It's just if we ever get low on wood, I just need to come over here and just hit one of these quick. There we go. Should be good for a little while. Okay. So this will go into the mechanical crafter. Mechanical crafter will should just need 4. Now, in theory, the gold doesn't even need to go to the mechanical crafter. Right? So, like, how do you... I'm trying to think in my brain. Okay, are you out of items to throw at me? Okay, good. So that can be put in here with this. Right? So this is an allow list. So only let these items through. But the gold is the tricky one, because we want the gold to go past the mechanical harvester. Or not harvester, mechanical crafter. Right? Because if we set up mechanical crafter like this, I mean, does it even... Oh, I guess I don't... No. Does it need a funnel? Like if I go... Okay, hold on, let me... Like that? It does. But it's technically considering it an input. So it's limited by the fact that this is andesite. But it is working. And if we wanted to make... Okay, well, let's slow down. So my thought is it should always do stacks of things at a time, but if it's uneven in number, then it's gonna fuck it up, right? So do I just have it go to a few mechanical crafters? And then just separate them? Is that really the easiest way to do this? I think it is. I believe. And we can stack them on top of each other. Like, that's not a problem. And we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 4 out of the... How many we need? There's 7 here. And then the gold doesn't even need 1, so technically only 6. So we just need to make a few of these mechanical crafters. And then just make sure that they're all adjusted correctly. And then, yeah. And then we'll just set them next to each. Maybe we just make a wall of them. No, that's a bad idea. I don't want to do that, actually. Actually, I'd prefer if they're horizontal, like next to each other. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wrap the machine around over here to get more finished product. Oh, yeah. And then technically everything in this chest can be considered final product, except for this stuff for now. Right? I don't think anything in here needs any further processing except for the deep slate. But even then, well, it'll get technically crushed first. So it's not considered final product. So, I mean, this is all final product, though. So this can be... here, let's go like this for now. Just... Blackstone. Oh, yeah, the pebbles got through. Oh, yeah. That's another thing I forgot about. So as soon as they get sifted, there is a third thing that is going to happen. So they get sifted, right? And they need to be split 3 ways. One way for... Yeah, this doesn't even need to be here. Oh, no, I want that. Thank you. This deny list needs to include the... This is my allow list. Now, in theory, I shouldn't have to worry about andesite anymore, but even if it comes over here, it's fine. Okay, give me all these. Okay. Okay. So this is for this one, right? Because this one's got all the ores. This one goes here with this one. So the idea is hopefully we have a crafter. It's either we just destroy the pebbles because we're going to have infinite amounts of them. Honestly, I think that's what I'd rather do, just to not make this more complicated. Because to be really honest, I could make this 100% renewable. The second that an item comes in and it gets more pebbles that it makes, it goes and it returns it to there. I don't want to do that. I don't really care to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a few funnels. We're gonna have an immediate funnel. That can we? We can. That don't do nothing though. I'm gonna need a whole lot of gearboxes and a whole lot of shafts. So, in order to get this going the correct way, I need more shafts. Fuck. We might need to back this up by one. Right, so if we go like this, and like this, and like this. It just can't be connected to this box here. So in theory, this could still be here. That looks more correct. And that would dump the item out here to go on a conveyor belt. And we could make them so that they point inward as well, or oh, it's gonna need to. This is interesting stuff, folks. It's interesting stuff. Okay. Go ahead and grab my wrench. Grab some shafts. And for now, let's just make this longer. So make this go to here. And then I'm out of belts. I don't believe these are affected. I still don't really know what to do with all these leaves. Oh, that's funny. Those can get out of my inventory. That can get out of my inventory. These can get out of my inventory. So the idea, right, would be that, and then we have, preferably we'd have, I guess, brass funnels, or maybe we wouldn't even need brass funnels. Maybe andesite funnels are enough, because if we're only sifting one block every few minutes, or like a block every few seconds, it's still, you're only getting a handful of copper or a handful of iron. You're not really getting like a ton of that stuff, you know. And then we could filter this to be iron. And then, so my thoughts are, right, was originally I was going to be like, okay, well, let's make it so it pumps it back onto here and goes down to a different process. I don't think that's great anymore. So what I'm kind of thinking would go from, now in theory as well, I can push this whole thing back one. Crank that one sideways. I don't have any sort of keep inventory. I need to be more careful. I am trying to think of, I could put like a cap on this, I believe. Right? Because if I want to put, can I do that? No. No, I cannot. I can't put a cap on this block, but I can put a cap on that block. Cap in your ass. And then this would go into here. Now, if this goes right, this goes left. So if this goes right, this goes left. So that actually works. So if we want a belt here, we could break this, put a gear here and here. Now, can I andesite case this? I can. Doesn't stop it from rotating. So what that means is I have to just make this wider. So it would technically have to be here like this. Then like this. Then like this. That also now means that whenever the block comes out, it needs to go a block over. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. Will it be, maybe if it's like, if I craft it out like this. Right? It'll and then lob it. You know what I mean? So then I would still need, Such an expensive little box. Yep. So it would be like that. So if we toss... Nice. And then they would just need to be connected to the system, which just requires a cogwheel, which should just be connectable here. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. God, fuck, get the fuck out of here. Right? That's a place for it to go. If I put an andesite funnel here, does that make it happier? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it does not like that at all. Maybe maybe we go like this. Oh, I would like that. Okay, never mind. Maybe we can go like this then. And no. Yep. I'm gonna need another belt. I'm gonna need a lot of belts. Do I have a ton of bones? Kind of. You can do bulk smoking. But that would require... What happens if it's the blue fire? Does it just do nothing? Let's eat a little bit so I don't die. W. I hate the whole dark mage thing. Dark mage is gonna clear dropped items in 10 minutes. It's like I don't need that. I don't have any items being created other than the trees, but they get automatically put into boxes. Like they don't go on the ground. Flint and steel. Does it just do nothing if it's... Let's take a look. Can't tell if it's cooking or not. I don't think it is. I feel like it's taking a long time if it is. So we'll need to change this block out for now with... We'll just do one of these. theory, we don't need this sign. Oh, I didn't mean to pick those up. Yeah, you can see the particles now. It's doing stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do is then... oh. You can extend them? That's interesting. Okay. I think that is the preferred. Let's just try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck? Oh, good fucking God. No, give me it. God damn you. So how do you... How do I get items out of here, huh? Yeah, you can do the depot. But the depot's maybe not bad. Oh, they can go into a chest. Oh, I don't even need this then. So what we would do instead is we grab a chest or a barrel, whatever. Just grab a barrel and then a funnel. Right? Except like this. Yeah, well, we can try it out some other ones. Nice. Okay. This is the setup then for now. Now in theory, one up from here would be here. Yeah, you couldn't go. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Um, ahead and encase that so nobody falls in. Same with that. Okay. That's one mechanical crafter done. I want to believe that it would be simpler than this. But the thought is that if even if it does dump out everything at once and it all goes here, if it only has 3 iron, it's just going to put 3 iron in there and then dump it out again. Now, I guess we could make this put this into a storage and then recycle it through and through and through, but that just feels like it would be inefficient sorting of items and to make them automatic. So I think we just stick with the thought of maybe we just try and make this all automatic. Now, if I do a double wide here... No, come here. So if I do a double wide chest instead... My thoughts are that I'd like to make it so we set up a second mechanical crafter. And let's see, how many more mechanical crafter pieces? Okay, I have 4 for now. That'll be enough just to test out how this build looks. Right? And then we set up a similar thing over here. And it just dumps all the items into that chest, right? And we can even... Chest is still accessible. And that's pretty neat. And I can replicate that over here, I believe. If go right, go left. If go right, go left. But if go right into block, this go into block 2. So here. Because if go right, go left. Yep. I guess I don't even have that one set up yet. But just trying to think about how I can get this all to work correctly. Let's go ahead and just replace this slab here quick. Okay. So now, the idea is going to be that we have stuff going in, getting crafted, coming out, going down, and getting washed. But it all needs to go back to the crushing wheel, which is where I might try and set up frog ports. I feel like frog ports would be the easiest. And so this as well is where it becomes... when they get crushed, they're going to go into here. And then they're going to go into here. And so it's like... Do I just set up a second crushing wheel down here? Just at the end where it just like a horizontal crusher? Oh my god, I like that idea. Less work. So far we have iron covered. We can set this to be, I don't know, gold or something. We still have 5 more to do. And you know, maybe I just say fuck it and don't do gold. Maybe I don't care enough for gold. And I can also set this up to go this way and then this way into the back of it or something, you know. This doesn't have to be here. This was just an idea piece more than anything. You can just cover this for now. That way there's no falling into the void. So iron is done for now. So let's go ahead and toss iron in there. In theory, there should never be any chunks in this chest, ever. Separate thing, different day. This will be an easy just staircase into that. The XP is cool. It seems like it's kind of filling up a little bit from the amount I've done. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of it. Maybe I can... You can grind it into liquid. And then maybe I just make a big storage tank for it. Makes about 3 millibuckets per. So it'll make about 196 millibuckets per stack. So you'd have to have about 5 stacks to make a bucket. Above the clouds. What else can this use? A cake of enchanting, bottle of enchanting, bucket of enchanting, which it seems like you can duplicate books. Oh, is it specific amounts? 224 millibuckets. 399, 87. So you'd have to tell it to dispense exactly that amount to get that specific book. That's pretty cool. Printing. Yep, and I'm sure that they have a little thing to set the amount of liquid dispense. Oh, 76 enchantment books sounds about right. What was I gonna do? I totally spaced out there for a second. I'm exhausted. Oh, I have some more kelp in here. That's good. Need that. More belts. Ooh, no, I should keep some kelp for making the funnels and stuff. I need more funnels, speaking of. My brain is getting tired. This is a lot of thinking. So far, these two should work as intended. I just need to get So if go right, go left. So if go right, go left, but that's not how that works. It go right, this go left. I don't know if there's gravestones on. I think that's the thing I'm most worried about right now. I did exactly what I said I thought I would do. And I'm not going to cheese it. I'm not going to. I'm going to fall. I don't have a ton on me, but I have enough to make me sad. If there's no gravestone. First death. Oh! 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 What? 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 I'm alive! Give me that. Take these off. Okay. Okay. I want to test something. I just need to get to full health before I try anything. I had a spark of genius mid-fall. I was like, if this is how this works, then... Vision goes away for a second. Yes! That is so cool! I do need to figure out what I'm going to do with these leaves, though. Now, can these boots be enchanted? They can be. I don't know if it would be any special enchantments. Get this hashtag enchant. Hashtag book. Chunk eater. Density. I didn't take any damage from that last fall, though. So, like, if I go like this, we're going the distance. We're going the speed. Sweet. Don't have to worry about dying anymore. Oh, excavate shape. None. Shapeless. Oh, maybe I set it to 1x2 while I'm not doing stuff that I need to really be worried about. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about falling. Yippee. So, back to the question at hand is, how do we get this to rotate the way we want it to? If go right, go left. Oh, but we need if go right, go left. And this go left, which means this go right. How did I do this one? Was it a double gearbox? It was a double gearbox. So double gearbox on the opposite side of it. And then it would technically need to go here. So I need to back this up one more. Yep, and then nice. Uh-huh. And then this thing go here. Nice. This thing go here. This thing go here. Like that. And look at that. It's going the wrong way. Wait. Why are you going the wrong way? So, am I... If go left... Oh, I didn't think... If go right, go left. So, but also if go left, go right. Unga bunga. Stupid. Easy peasy. That one's way easier than that one. So why that one? Oh, it's because the gearbox is before it rather than after it, and that's the difference. Funnel. Okay. Now, I'm never going to have any filters on anything that comes down this line here. Because this should all technically... Anything that is a chunk should be eaten up beforehand. Before it reaches the very end, where it heads to. Right? The crushing wheel. Which will then go into a washer, which will then wash the ores. Mm-hmm. Need an iron, 2 brass, and 2 of these. Okay, so we can set this one to be gold. Now gold is done. Gold. And then I think... Oh no, gold can just go straight through to the crusher. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Because in theory, these are just getting processed, right, to become ore like this. But this is gonna just get crushed as it is. So it doesn't need to be processed at all. So it just goes straight through. Now, as any of this gets crushed, it's gonna make which means that I don't even need this setup over here. Right? In theory, I don't need this setup over here because the only thing that should ever come out of here is gravel and anything that's going to be turned into... Yeah. So this can get... No. I needed that. This can go like this. Okay, let's close this up. That way nobody falls through it again. Nobody being my precious item. Okay, let's toss some items away for now. Let's go ahead and throw... empty spool. That. Nope. Actually, I'll be taking that back. Anything that just is already ready to go through the system, I think I'm just going to toss in here for now. Okay. Yeah. Because it should just be gravel that goes through here. So theoretically, we don't even need this. This is enough. And then all the items will flow onto this belt, which go down this way. This is looking pretty cool. I like the system I've got going here. These new bouncy boots are so fun. Every ADHD kid's fucking wet dream. So we need to make 4 more of these. So I'm likely going to just do 1 more here, I think. And then maybe just 3 on this side. And my thoughts are as well as I can probably find a way to... So like an item chest here. Something like this. This is even rotating the right way. Right? So like this. With an item funnel. And then need some more lumber. We're running low though. And I need all these fucking leaves to go away. Honestly, hold on. I can't stop you without removing your water source. Which... I can just fall. Yep, that's at default position. Okay. we're going to go ahead and remove these. Because as of right now, I do not need more leaves. I really do not. In fact, I'm going to throw a good chunk of these away until I'm ready to tackle that project. Okay. You are good to continue again. I just need to remember where to place your water. Fix this up. There you go. Now you've got some wood to cut down. And then that should only now give us saplings, sticks, and... In theory, apples are not burnable, so that's the only thing that I'd want to... I could filter this to be... Don't remove saplings and don't remove apples. And then toss that there. Right? And then... You can remove this filter. And it can burn sticks as well then. I have a feeling we don't need all these saplings. Okay. I'll take those. Okay. More stuff configured. I've been going at it now for about 2.5 hours. 3 hours almost. I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Oh, God. Fucking what? Is it that dark over here? Hold on. Sorry. God, that was fucking close. It's because I have wood blocks over here, probably. I'm probably going to end this episode here. It's been about 3 hours. I feel like these episodes go on too long. They are whole stream VODs, essentially. But I'm thinking about maybe taking a little break. Maybe play some League of Legends or something for a little bit. And then I'm going to come back to this. I've done a ton of work today. This stuff is pretty extensive. Can be kind of hard to fully grasp at times, like the complexity of your machines you're making. Now, none of these machines I have made so far are necessarily complex. I'm just working on automating stuff, and that's not that hard. It does take some learning to get to this point. But like in reality, this is not nearly the most complex thing out there. This is all really standard level stuff with Create. I don't know if there's an end dimension out there. I don't know if I like go and explore the 7 billion blocks outwards if there's an end. I know that there's a moon apparently. I think this is my excavate thing. I don't know. It is my excavate thing. I think the goal of this mod pack is to go to the moon. I don't know if there's a goal to go to the end. I don't believe so. And I mean, I don't know how you get endstone. Dragon head or lava plus glowstone dust, which is probably the best way. Whoa, whoa. The sticks are bad. Nope, this needs to go back to being logs. Logs only. Logs only. A lot of sticks, but they do not cut it. Can these be crafted into wood? Stick stack smelts about 1.5 items, which is the same as that. So I could turn it into the stick bundles, right? Oh, it's a 3x3. Like this. And those are equivalent to logs. Yeah, I could upgrade this to the next size as well next time. It wouldn't be too hard to do either. I just need to get 5 more blaze burners and some copper tanks. I'd need 8, 16, 20 tanks. 5 times 4, yeah. And I could upgrade this to the next size of boiler. I don't know if my little mechanical arm here is going to be running fast enough for that. But, could be a possibility. Okay, I'm going to end the episode. Sidetracking. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And, I hope that you guys are having a good day. I'm going to go and just play some League or watch a movie or something. Just relax for a little bit. And then I'm going to get off. Maybe I'll get back on, play some more of this today, but I've been playing for quite a bit. And I enjoy it a lot. I just don't want to burn myself out by playing for like 8 hours a day. So, all right. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.